Hello and welcome to List of, the channel dedicated to uncovering the extraordinary, the unexpected, and the downright fascinating. Today, we're diving into the remarkable realm of serendipity, those moments when pure chance, a happy accident, or an unexpected observation led to some of humanity's most incredible breakthroughs. While we often celebrate the brilliant minds who dedicate years to focused research, history is equally populated by those who simply stumbled upon genius. These aren't the planned inventions or the anticipated results. These are the true, oops, I did something amazing stories. So, buckle up as we explore at least 7 astounding discoveries made by nothing more than pure, unadulterated chance. Let's get started. 1. X-rays. Our journey begins in 1895 with German physicist Wilhelm Röntgen. He wasn't looking for X-rays, he was busy experimenting with cathode rays using a Crookes tube, a common piece of laboratory equipment at the time. He'd shielded his tube with black cardboard to block the visible light, but then he noticed something truly bizarre. A fluorescent screen, placed a few feet away, began to glow faintly with each electrical discharge from the tube. Even more perplexing, a piece of lead, which should have blocked everything, cast a shadow on the screen. Röntgen soon realized he had discovered a new kind of ray, invisible to the eye, yet capable of penetrating solid objects. He called them X-rays for their unknown nature. Within weeks, he produced the first medical X-ray image, his wife's hand, complete with her wedding ring, fundamentally changing medicine forever, all thanks to a glimmer in the dark. 2. Vulcanized rubber. Next, we turn to the somewhat less glamorous, but equally pivotal discovery of vulcanized rubber by Charles Goodyear. In the mid-19th century, natural rubber was a fascinating but frustrating material. It melted in the sun, cracked in the cold, and was far too sticky for practical use. Goodyear spent years in obsessive, often impoverished, pursuit of a stable form of rubber. His breakthrough in 1839 was a complete accident. While demonstrating one of his less than successful rubber compounds, a mixture of rubber and sulfur, to some skeptical onlookers, he inadvertently dropped a small piece onto a hot stove. Instead of melting into a sticky mess, the rubber charred and hardened, yet remained elastic. He had discovered a process, which he later called vulcanization, that made rubber durable, elastic, and resistant to temperature extremes. This accidental spill paved the way for tires, waterproof clothing, and countless industrial applications we rely on today. 3. Teflon. Our third entry takes us into the world of polymers, specifically to DuPont chemist Roy Plunkett in 1938. Plunkett was actually trying to create a new, non-toxic refrigerant gas. He had stored a quantity of tetrafluoroethylene gas in pressurized cylinders, cooling them to prepare for an experiment. One morning, he opened a cylinder, expecting the gas to flow out, but nothing happened. Curious, he cut open the cylinder. Inside, he didn't find gas, but rather a slippery, white, waxy powder that coated the container's interior. The gas had accidentally polymerized, forming polytetrafluoroethylene, or PTFE, a material with incredible heat resistance, and as we all know, an unmatched nonstick property. Initially used during World War II in the Manhattan Project, Teflon eventually revolutionized cookware and found its way into aerospace, electronics, and even medical implants, all from a missing gas. 4. Velcro. From industrial chemistry, we now turn to nature for our fourth accidental marvel, Velcro. The inspiration for this ubiquitous fastener came to Swiss engineer Georges de Mestral during a routine walk in 1941. After returning home from a hike with his dog, he noticed how stubbornly burdock burrs clung to his pants and his dog's fur. Rather than simply brushing them off, de Mestral's curiosity was piqued. He put a burr under a microscope and observed its tiny, hook-like structures, which perfectly meshed with the loops of fabric or fur. It took him over a decade to perfect the design, using nylon hooks and loops, but the result, a simple, strong, and reusable fastening system, was revolutionary. From clothing to spacesuits, medical braces to shoelaces, Velcro, born from a dog walk and a curious mind, proved that sometimes nature has the best designs. 5. Viagra. Our fifth discovery is a powerful example of an unexpected side effect becoming the main event, the drug sildenafil, more famously known as Viagra. In the early 1990s, scientists at Pfizer were developing a new drug to treat angina, a type of chest pain caused by reduced blood flow to the heart. During clinical trials, while the drug showed only modest success for its intended purpose, many male participants reported a peculiar and consistent side effect: improved erections. Far from a problem, this unexpected outcome sparked a new line of research. Pfizer quickly pivoted, realizing they had stumbled upon a revolutionary treatment for erectile dysfunction. Approved in 1998, Viagra became a global phenomenon, changing the lives of millions and creating a whole new category of pharmaceutical intervention, all because of an unforeseen biological response. 6. Cornflakes. Let's shift gears from pharmaceuticals to breakfast cereals with the accidental invention of cornflakes. In 1894, Dr. John Harvey Kellogg, superintendent of the Battle Creek Sanitarium, and his brother, Will Keith Kellogg, were attempting to produce a digestible form of granola for their patients. One day, they accidentally left some boiled wheat to sit out. When they returned, they found the wheat had become stale, but instead of discarding it, they decided to force it through rollers. To their surprise, instead of coming out in long sheets, the wheat emerged in individual flakes. They then experimented with different grains, eventually using corn, which yielded a truly delicious and crispy flake. This mistake led directly to the creation of cornflakes, sparking a global breakfast cereal industry and transforming morning meals for millions. A simple oversight, a moment of curiosity, and breakfast was never the same. 7. Cosmic microwave background radiation. Our seventh incredible chance discovery takes us to the vastness of space. In 1964, Arno Penzias and Robert Wilson, working at Bell Labs in New Jersey, were using a new, highly sensitive horn antenna for satellite communication research. They encountered a persistent, annoying noise or static signal that they couldn't eliminate. They tried everything, cleaning the antenna of pigeon droppings, calibrating equipment, even ruling out interference from New York City. Yet, the faint, uniform hiss remained, coming from every direction in the sky, day and night. Eventually, they connected with Princeton researchers who were, coincidentally, searching for evidence of the Big Bang Theory, specifically a predicted afterglow of radiation. Penzias and Wilson had accidentally detected this cosmic microwave background radiation, the faint echo of the universe's creation. Their accidental discovery provided crucial evidence for the Big Bang and earned them a Nobel Prize, proving sometimes noise isn't noise at all. It's the sound of the universe's birth. 8. Super glue. Finally, let's stick with another fascinating blunder, the invention of super glue. In 1942, Harry Coover, a chemist working for Kodak, was trying to create clear plastic for gun sights during World War II. During his experiments, he synthesized a compound called cyanoacrylate. To his frustration, this substance was incredibly sticky, adhering to everything it touched. He dismissed it as useless because it failed his specific criteria for gun sights. Years later, in 1951, while working on a different project, heat-resistant jet airplane canopies, Coover and his team rediscovered cyanoacrylate. This time, they recognized its unique property as an instant, powerful adhesive. Marketed as Eastman 910 in 1958, and later simply as super glue, this once frustrating failure became a household staple, an industrial marvel, and even a life-saving tool in emergency medicine, all thanks to a sticky mistake. From the accidental glow of X-rays to the persistent hiss of the Big Bang's echo, from sticky polymers to crunchy cornflakes, these stories underline a profound truth. Scientific progress isn't always a straight line. Sometimes it's a zig, a zag, or a completely unforeseen detour. The greatest discoveries often come not just from meticulous planning, but from keen observation, open-mindedness, and the willingness to investigate the unexpected. They teach us that even our biggest failures or most annoying noises can hold the key to truly incredible breakthroughs. So, what accidental discovery on our list surprised you the most? Or perhaps you know of another incredible chance invention we missed? Let us know in the comments below. We love hearing your thoughts. If you enjoyed this journey through the world of serendipitous science, please hit that like button, subscribe for more incredible content, and ring the notification bell so you don't miss our next video. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time on List of.